You're watching the Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hey, happy Monday.
What
Man,
is
it's been a
going
heck
on?
of a Monday. Mill skills, yeah, let's see what Comcast does to that.
It's been the Mondayest Monday ever.
It has
And
been.
once again, they just alerted us that there's a tornado warning.
I know, at about 8 p.m. So we're going to see what's going to happen.
When we go to static right before the sign off, well, it's been fun.
62. We're at 198. Just letting you know. Robbie, heard you had a rocking weekend. I mean, John's like stalking you on Facebook.
Oh my God,
and stuff.
he's at a toy box. He's hanging out with pro wrestler Tiger Kid. All you do is everywhere you see him, and I'm just like, this is the way people live their life outside of the little kind of bubble of hate and negativity that we create here in New Jersey. Like the rest of the world, I see people, they're having fun, they're going out.
Okay, we're going to revoke your New Jersey card.
Nobody is more New Jersey than I am. This is like, if there's another level of hell, this is like the 10th level, man. Trust me. It's
all right. So there will
Isn't
not
that
be
what's on the? I thought that was on your license plate in Jersey, right? Is that not what's on the license plate? The 10th ring of hell,
otherwise known as the Garden State. OUG. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, bummer. Well, something shipped out to you today, OUJ. I saw that. So maybe that'll cheer you up a little bit. You'll check the mail in a few days.
Be a lesson to people still. COVID is still with us, so be a little bit careful. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to hear that, I see people
OUJ.
getting drunk and like licking door handles in public places. Don't do that.
Where are you hanging out? The people are licking door handles. You think people are sniffing each other too? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Robbie. I didn't mean that.
There's going to be like the Beverly Hills Cop.
Now I'm beginning to wonder how good a time Robbie's really having, because you apparently hang out with people that lick doorknobs.
I am having a great time. John's right. I had a great weekend. I had an amazing weekend this weekend, hanging out with friends and family, people I absolutely treasure and love. We have a local place called the Toy Box Bistro, which is a great restaurant. They had these giant Ripper dogs, but they unfortunately closed down this weekend. It was their last weekend, so we went for the Last Supper, and then my buddy, the Tiger Kid, was in a wrestling tournament, and he wound up winning, and that was awesome. This dude got thrown around more than I've ever seen him get thrown around. And then last night, still just hanging out, having a good time with good people. That's what the power of positivity will bring you, Rex.
OUG, I want to apologize in advance. Only John hangs out with people that lick door handles. Okay, so I apologize in advance.
It's not only John, because my buddy got back from Gen Con, and we were supposed to hang out this weekend.
And people were licking handles.
And you know what he said to me? Oh, I guess I was just a little too careless at Gen Con because I have COVID.
That last door handle.
And we were like, don't come down here.
I think OUG was at Gen Con too, so that made
catch up, buddy.
Go to cons and have fun, but just still remember to
don't lick door handles.
Even if you're careful, not everyone else is.
Yeah, especially those door licking people.
It's it's vile beyond the telling of it. Place called the Hudson House down in Beach Haven, New Jersey, on Long Beach Island. No, just no.
All right, so everybody, that is the public service announcement for the show. Do not lick door handles. Okay, it is not hygienic. Huh?
She just said maybe John's friend gave me COVID. If you saw a 50-year-old guy still trying to pretend like he was vital and be 30, that's him.
Well, that's half the men at the con.
That's half the men. I know. That's exactly right.
So that narrows it down to a few thousand. OUJ, I am sorry to hear that you're not.
Yeah, all jokes aside, man. Hopefully your
package did go out, and you will be getting something. So hopefully that'll break up your day as you're stuck in the house there. All right, OUJ. And you can watch Robbie's show, our show. Look, we'll keep you entertained as much as you want to call us.
See what I'm talking about?
What?
5 people in his Alaskan cruise of 28 came down with COVID. Licking the chips for good luck didn't work.
All right, note to self: don't lick the chips either.
Although, all jokes aside, OUG, we hope you're feeling well. Recover quickly. If you've got to do like the 5-day thing, hopefully it's real.
OUG agrees with us. Unfortunately, she's just a little bit behind. She must not be feeling well. Oh my God! All right, so, Robbie had a great weekend. We know John was at the beach
I did
last week.
I'll tell you how lazy
I got the text. Hey, the weather's really looking great. I'm going down the shore. Sorry, I won't be there. Bye.
I'll tell you how lazy I've gotten though. I go all the way down to the shore. Oh yeah, no, it is possible. And we're at my buddy's house, which is sort of, it's not beachfront. It's the next house over, but he has an ocean view. Really nice outside deck. They decide they're going to go up to the beach, and I'm like, do I want to get all sandy? Am I going to jump in the water? Probably not. There's like a local New Jersey alert for water safety or whatever. I'm like, you guys go ahead. And they're like, dude, you're not walking like 100 yards to the beach? I'm like, no. So they went out there and had a blast. I sat on the deck. I opened the laptop and I was watching TV.
Why did you even go to the shore?
That's what my wife said. She's like, why did you even go?
Just put a background of the shore on your TV.
That's what both my wife and her sister said. Like, dude, why bother? That's like an hour drive for nothing. And I'm like, well, I enjoyed the fresh air and the sound of the ocean and the seagulls. And
yeah, you can play that on your laptop. You know that, right?
But yeah, that's how bad it's gotten. Yes, when I texted you that day, the weather was beautiful that whole week. And I was like, no, man, I got to
So you drove from your house the hour to the shore,
and
then went inside that house.
Yep.
Opened up your laptop and didn't go anywhere.
Well, that's not true. I went to
bars. Do not count.
Then yeah, I went nowhere. Bars don't count. Rex knows me too well. Yeah, if bars don't count, the only other stop was on my way home at Wawa for gas.
John does not want me cross-examining him in a court of law. Okay, I know this guy inside and out. Okay, so you basically just packed your crap up, threw it in your car, drove from one driveway in Mount Laurel to another driveway in where you
Surf City.
Oh, Surf City. Pulled into that driveway, unloaded your crap, and then went into that house.
I've got an old duffel
bag. Sounds like a plan to me.
I've got an old duffel bag I've had for like 40 years. And even though the size of my clothes changed, thankfully the bag has gotten bigger over the years from age. I just throw a bunch of stuff in there, and I go.
Oh, on another note, I was reading the news today, and apparently the whole Barbieheimer, the behavior of the people in the theaters have gone over the bed.
Yeah.
So apparently there was a dude that was naked in the Barbie movie and was asked to leave and would not leave and was actually indignant and was confused as to why he was being requested to leave. No, it was not John.
No, there's a couple
just to clear that
cosplayers
all
that
up
are
right
taking
now.
it a little too far. Hey, look, I come from the generation where people reenacted Rocky Horror in the theater, right?
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
true.
cool with that.
That's true.
2023, naked in a public place and not. Come on, man.
What got me was
on,
when they had to explain to him why he had to leave.
Well,
that's
what
the part that got me.
Not cross-examination, it's rec-examination.
Oh, I like that.
I'm just like, has John been naked? Not enough time to get caught, apparently. Okay.
Well, did you hear the news, y'all?
What?
I just want to say, Rex, once again, I was right. Barbie crossed $1 billion this week.
And for every dollar over $1 billion that it crosses, we're going to hear about it from Robbie too.
No, but Robbie
Rex,
was
did
right,
you hear?
though.
It went $1 billion and $1.
He deserves his props. He was right about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Luckily, they didn't refund the ticket of the naked dude. Otherwise, it would have brought it down a little bit.
It is Greta Gerwig, I think is her name, became the first female
director
to bust $1 billion.
No. She's, I thought, one of 5. I read that there are 50 movies. Yeah.
Either way, congratulations.
There are
on $1
50
billion.
movies that broke $1 billion, but only 5 of them were female directors. That's why I read.
Hey, man, that's still a great company to be into.
I actually read.
I was thinking of Robbie this weekend when I checked out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I am not the most diehard Teenage Mutant Ninja fan in the world. I thought it was super entertaining. People had a great time in the theater. I mean, I don't think they were trying to remake Citizen Kane. I think they were trying to give you a good interpretation of the property, which I thought they did.
Oh my God! Somebody
Everyone
asked who's
enjoyed
in
it.
charge. It's Jay tonight, and Jay asked me to do something at the beginning of the show, and I completely forgot.
You only forgot for 12 minutes. It's fine.
Thank you, John. All right,
Hey,
so
John.
we have a giveaway tonight because we reached 2,000 subscribers. So we are giving away 20 CGCs
In
on the
spite of you
experience.
and I, we reached 2,000, not because of.
We are giving away 20 CGCs, all 9.8s on
This
every
week.
show this week.
Okay,
On
not
every
just
show.
tonight.
No, yeah, I'm not giving away 20 tonight. That'd be the whole show. And then we
Are
have
you kidding
Nick.
me? The way you two talk, and we
Hey,
wouldn't even
hey,
get
please,
to them all.
no, it'll be the whole show because you want to have a different hashtag for each one. Everybody be confused and throwing up the wrong one. Thank you, Stevie
Thank
B.
you, Stevie.
Hey,
It
hey,
is.
real quick. I got something
Go ahead.
exciting to add.
Go ahead.
I'm going to do two things right now. First of all, there's 30 people watching, which is the highest number of viewers we've had in a bit. So
You're
but
not
we
going to
only
be like
have-
that guy at the Barbie movie, right?
We don't have 16 likes.
Oh.
We only have 16 likes. Let's get to 30 likes. Here's what I'm going to do. What do you mean? What guy at the Barbie movie?
Well, apparently the Barbieheimer thing, there was a guy who, it was not John, was naked, and they had to explain to him why he couldn't be naked at the movie.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, no, I'm not going to be that. So what I'm going to do here, let's real quick. What's the giveaway? Let's show the giveaway.
No. Apparently, we're not going to reveal that until after the
Okay.
drawing.
Oh,
I'm going to add a second giveaway.
All right, you're going to add a second giveaway.
And I have not eaten yet, so don't we have some bumper packs?
Oh,
I don't know, do
he's
we?
delirious with hunger.
We got mega packs.
I'm
The
writing that
mega
down.
packs.
That's-
Okay.
Okay, what do we
All
got
right.
for mega packs?
All right. So you know what? Let's lead off with the mega pack.
Yeah.
All right.
And did we get to 30 likes yet?
We're at 24, I think.
We're at 29. We are at 30.
We're
All
at 30.
right, I got to do a second
All right.
giveaway then.
So, all right. So the mega packs. First up, we have the Batman mega pack. All right. It includes, give JD or Jay a second. All right. Thank you, Jay. Batman number 118, CGC 9.8. Batman number 100, Joker War signed in silver by James Tinian IV. And then a back issue, Teen Titans Year One and Titans Burning Rage number 1. So 2 back issues, a 9.8 and a signed book by James Tinian IV.
I love this
Is that
package.
Teen Titans cover? Is that a recreation of issue 1 or something? Because that cover looks really iconic. The Teen Titans cover.
It's a homage.
Homage? Okay.
Yeah. So let's do
All right.
this. Let's do this. This is
It's
supposed
got
to
a
be
retail
100.
value of $165, and we had it on sale.
What
for
year did the
$100.
Teen Titans first appear in Brave and the Bold 56? Anybody know?
1961.
All right. Tell you what. Somebody wants this $61.
61.
So how much is it? 165. Now 61.
All right.
Nick's
so
hungry.
61. All right.
Do you need me to order you meals again?
Yeah. Right.
No, that's Screech's job now.
So.
All right.
and
All right,
it's claimed.
Lords, man, you got it, buddy.
Nice.
You're gonna love
I
it.
really like. I mean, they're good, but I really like that Teen Titans cover. That's really cool.
All right, Lars, man, you're gonna love the next one. All right. Are we doing all the packs?
Sure.
All right. So, Lars, man, next one is a Spider-Man mega kit. Amazing Spider-Man number 238. Facsimile edition, CGC graded 9.8. Amazing Spider-Man number 1, first printing, gold signature series, signed by Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. And then Marvel Tales, a back issue, Spider-Man number 275.
And it's number 3 of 19. Only 9. 3 of 9. There's only 9 of the signed
I was
ones.
just saying, you only have 9.
Wait a minute. That can't be
Why
right.
don't you
I
check?
gotta double check before I give this price. Holy free holies! It is number 3 of 9.
All right, so
We'll edit the price in
suggested
post, don't worry
retail
about
of 300.
We'll make it 150, 50%
All right.
off.
So it was going to be 196.20. It is now 150. All right, and then the final mega kit is the Marvel mega kit. Includes Origins of Marvel Comics, Marvel Tales number 1, CGC 9.8. It is the Peach Momoko variant. Mighty Avengers number 1, signed with Kang cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. And then Secret Warriors number 1, signed by Jonathan Hickman. Retail value of $240, and we have it at $196.20.
Let's make it 125.
All right.
Not a lot
it
of
is now
Jonathan Hickman new signatures
125.
going around.
Well, we can't get any more Jonathan.
That's what I was going to say. So that's
So that's a steal.
the guy's not on Writers Row signing stuff for people. That's all I know.
All right. So, and then we will give away the slab giveaway for 2,000 subscribers sometime in the last half hour. All right. Okay.
Plus, we're going to find another giveaway.
All right. So Nick is going to find
you want to
another
do the what's
giveaway.
it called? Start with the kit, the 10,
The what?
the Dynamite Reader 10 pack.
Yeah.
Seeing as how we're doing packs anyway.
All right. So then, as always, we have the Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles, cover price of $3.99 or higher, and as always, we have it for $5, 50 cents a copy, as a thank you to the group.
Hopefully, they're throwing some Sweetie in there. That was like a little bit of a sleeper.
Well, we've been trying to do requests. So if a lot of people have bought a few of these packs, so trying to make sure we kind of fit to what they're, if we can't always do it. All right. So we got some Silver Age books: Tales of Suspense, Tales to Astonish. You know what? Let's do. Has anybody seen Ron? Is Ron in the house? I didn't see Ron.
Ron texted me earlier today with my joke of the day, but I haven't seen him in the group yet.
All right. So what'd you say there, Robbie?
I haven't seen him in the chat yet. No.
Yeah, me neither. All right. You know what? So let's start with, let me see, Tales of Suspense. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, you good with that?
I like those. I like books with those kinds of titles, and there's a name for them, like Tales of Suspense, Strange Tales. And I can't think of what that. Like they have them in a certain category for collectors, and I just love that stuff, especially the Fear stuff from like the 1970s in Marvel. They had the best names for stuff.
Hey, John, I'm happy to hear that, buddy. So our buddy John Spilios, hey, you're doing what you love, so that should be a good time,
John.
buddy. All right, so
Could be on the new season of Comic Book Man.
Huh.
All right, so and towards the end, Alex will come in, otherwise known as Ugly Amy, will come in later.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't know, just sort of happened on Wednesdays. This is what happens when you show up, dude.
Oh, no.
A lot of books, you're not here. I just get out of control.
Don't make him put on like a Beetlejuice shirt or something, because
Well,
that's not cool.
We had two options. It was either Ugly Amy or Hairy John.
Yikes.
So we went with Ugly Amy. So there you go. You should be happy, not sad.
Next Wednesday, he'll be binging eggnog, so he doesn't have to be.
All right. So, all right, let's start with Tales of Suspense. All right. So we have Tales of Suspense number 90 from 1967. It is a 7.0, and we've got it for $35.
Very cool.
Yeah, I mean that's just very cool. But
I like that the Red Skull has ears. That's what I like.
He's got ears and he's got his ascot. The ascot disappeared as the years went by, but
Brings out the red. All right, you got it, Lars, man.
Nice
All right.
pickup.
that's a nice pickup, Lars. Holy cow, that's nice.
I got you, buddy. All right, next up, we have Tales of Suspense number 91 from 1967. It is also a 7.0, and we've got this one for $40.
I'm trying to look and see, is that the first appearance of Crusher Creel?
I don't know. Somebody look it up.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I'm kind of. I mean, I might be wrong. I mean,
I think this is a different one, right? This is a different Crusher. I
Is
think.
it a different Crusher? We're just trying to figure out if this is the origin of Crusher Creel, the Absorbing Man.
I don't know.
All right, so Nick's holding
I've published 30 comics,
something.
but not this one.
So we're gonna have a vote real quick.
Oh,
We're gonna have a vote. John Spilios cannot vote. Everybody has to vote. Either this is a giveaway that anybody can enter, or B, we're giving it to John Spilios as a gift. So, A.
All right, what is it first and foremost? All right, you got it.
The
Let me
Dark
see.
Design.
91. Got you, Lars, man. All
And
right, hold
look
on.
at this.
oh, thank you for looking that up, collecting dude.
All right, so what is the giveaway now?
Oh wow.
It is Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Punisher, the Dark Design.
Ghost Rider, Wolverine,
Punisher.
Oh, just send that to John.
Punisher,
I knew everybody was going to say send it to John.
Punisher, the Dark Design. Okay.
All right, John, looks like you get a free gift.
All right. So that's
Gorgeous Ron Garney art.
John Spilios.
Cool gatefold cover. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was
Double
going to say
gatefold.
cover. That's
I knew everybody was going to say give it to John.
That's really nice, John. Oh man,
Dude, that is pretty cool.
I like
The
that.
people have.
I'm just waiting for the one person to be like, "A." Like
They have been removed from the chat. It's just.
I think we do it as a giveaway. Screw John. Just kidding.
Thank you, everybody. So,
That's funny
really
enough. I
nice.
almost
That's
wish I made
really
a
nice.
dummy account and entered the
dummy
chat.
account.
now I got to find
Hey,
another
give it to
prize.
me.
Jay's already kicked the person who voted against it out.
Yeah, you don't even saw his vote. He's just gone.
Nuked them right out.
Oh, man.
Oh my god! All right, next up we have Tales of
Preston, his
Suspense.
interview went really well. Today was his first day at work.
Yeah, I guess it went pretty good.
Spoiler alert. Sorry, man, but John got the job. Congratulations.
Yeah, gotta catch up, Preston. All right, next up we have Tales of Suspense number 92 from 1967. It is a 6.5, and we've got it for $30.
Before my eyes, Nick Fury died.
It should say before my eye
Do you see
because it's
is
Nick
this like
Fury.
Millfield, you got it, buddy.
Yeah, Millfield Tilda.
All right, texting me. All right, so on it, that's my daughter. Just on a personal note, and very happy today. So 3 years ago, my daughter was coaching. I was helping her a 14U team, and we got someone who was very talented but raw. She had started competitive softball a little late in her career. It's a lot to teach. She had dreams of playing in college. Today, I found out she was recruited and she accepted an offer from Goldie Beacom College in, I think they're in Delaware, Maryland, Delaware. Goldie Beacom.
I think that's Maryland.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations.
I believe they're Division II to play softball there. That is the first out of the batch of girls my daughter has coached who has achieved that goal.
Batch.
Yeah, the bad batch that achieved that goal. I would mention her name, but I don't have permission to. But it makes me so happy because to watch my daughter transition from a player to a coach like that, and then have one of her girls. She's the oldest of the group, so it makes sense that she'd be the first. But
That's really cool.
it is very cool. I found out from her mom, and super happy for the girl. One of the most determined, even though she was a little bit behind her peers, she was so determined to get better so fast. Yeah, Travis, it has.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Man, you need to wake up, bro. Put Sam the dog on it. I can't be working with Travis like this, man. The dog is so much more efficient.
What's up, Bueller? Love you. Love you, Bueller.
Sam the dog, bite him.
Like the Johnny Fever of the experience.
Oh my god. And the last one. All right, so
Did somebody just pick up that last book?
yes,
Did
we
you
did.
got okay?
Yeah. All right. So next up, we have Tales of Suspense number 93 from 1967. This is also a 6.5,
Give me a man.
and we've got the one for 25.
Is that villain up there called Half Face, though? That's the one that we really need to be focusing on. Half Face. What happened to Half Face?
Half-Face almost seems like a $6 million man, that like action figure villain, like Maskatron, right? Like you would expect it to be from like Guard, you know what I mean? Like Defenders of the Universe, or the danger of Half-Face, and you kind of spin it around or whatever.
I mean, and it looks like he's got a whole face right there. I guess that's
He
not
does
as
have a whole
exciting.
face, and it looks like he's got some kind of, Borg implant deal on his head.
Okay, boards had not been invented by that.
I don't.
All right,
I just.
I got it.
Okay, wait. What is the next giveaway? I need to know.
Death of Venomverse retailer incentive.
Ooh,
Check out this gorgeous cover.
This is what ratio?
I don't remember.
1 of 1. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's
One
get this. Let's get us to 40 likes. We got 39 people watching. Let's get to 40 likes.
Yeah, somebody said trap jaw situation. That's what it looked like.
All right,
It's
so
like a bizarre
Jay,
sort of.
can we run the same hashtag, or do we need to run a different one?
No, same hashtag.
No,
Thank you, Jay. It sounds like you're in the room with me.
So
Yeah,
if we get to 40 likes in the next 2 minutes, we'll do a third giveaway.
Oh, quick! Start creating I gotta create spam account.
Yeah. Everybody hit those thumbs up, please. Come
Yeah,
on.
seriously. All kidding aside, I think it's giving stuff away.
Yeah,
if we
Jack.
if we do it like that, we need to make sure that the slab is the last one we do then.
All right, I'll tell you
Okay.
what. Let's do a different hashtag. Make it easier on everybody, right?
Okay.
So Jay, let's do
Does it have to be though? Because can't we just whoever wins, we just give them a book, and then the slab is the last book we give them?
spoken by the man who rolls in here, takes his comic books, and rolls out of here after 2 hours.
That's true. No, it's very true. I can't.
StreamYard is the giveaway tool is set up now that when somebody wins, it pulls their name out. But I just don't want anybody to get confused on what they're getting.
All right, so let's do this. Let's do let's not get anybody confused, all lowercase. Let's do hashtag likes. How about that? Marcus naked Barbie.
I like that one.
No, man.
You know what? Jay, check that. Let's go with Marcus's. I like it. Naked at hashtag naked at Barbie, all lowercase.
No, I'm looking at Eddie's. That's too hashtag Nick likes longer hashtags. Did you see that?
I'm sorry, Spidey Guy Murph and Don Johnson.
It's like
I'm confused. All right, everybody's doing the likes. Never mind, Jay. Let them do the likes. I did like that one, Marcus. That was a good one.
I like to.
We're gonna stick with hashtag likes to keep it simple.
You know what? All kidding aside, we talked about this a little bit, but I'll just throw this out there. Barbie is holding its place, but all these other movies are coming out and they're still making some money. You know, Insidious, The Red Room is still making money.
I think Elemental is a big surprise. It's and you know, Robbie, you and I talked about this, how they're going to have to change the measure away from just box office. So Elemental has now come up and said, hey, it's past all these benchmarks. Yeah. So you cannot use the first weekend box office.
The same way they had to stop the nonsense with the Nielsen ratings, right? Once the age of cable came, there were still a few hundred homes in America controlling what a few 100 million people watched because of these stupid archaic boxes.
Right.
And people had, first it was VCR technology, then DVR technology. You know, there's an entire TiVo generation that came and went.
Right.
Now people are streaming. Honestly, there are TV shows I watch regularly. I don't know when they're on. I don't know when Crime Scene Kitchen comes on. When my DVR tells me it's there, I watch it.
All right, so we're going to go to our first break, all right? And then we'll be right back, and we'll get through the rest of the books. Make sure you get hashtags in. And that is a really cool background there, Jay. What happened there?
Oh, that's nice, man. That's
give me a second. I have to switch the. I had to switch
Take your time, buddy.
Robbie, is that from the '90s Omen remake? That background? Robbie will know.
Sure. All right, I got it now. Here we go.
All right, we'll be right
back.
Again.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code. Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show, on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
The Experience celebrates 2,000 subscriptions with 20, that's right, 20 CGC slab giveaways. A slab book giveaway on every show all week long. As a thank you from The Experience.
All right, now Robbie with this. All right, so here we go. So if we get to 40 likes,
Nick, we're almost there. We're almost there. Don't tell him. Don't tell him we're almost there.
All right, so if we get to 40 likes, we're gonna give away a piece of original art. All right.
Ooh.
And
Wow.
there we go. And I don't think
That's the good news. The bad news is the artist.
we're at 39. So all right, so I don't know what it is.
Don't
I don't-
tell Nick we're almost at 40 likes.
The bad news is the original art's for me, and you're never going to get it.
No, I like your idea.
No, it's right behind the cover sketch you're supposed to do.
No,
Yeah.
This is my sketch of Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. Everyone knows how much I love her, and it's just like the line. It's like the line.
The dotted line. Yeah.
Oh my God, too funny. All right.
Oh man.
All right, let me get through the rest of the Silver Age. All right, so next up we have Tales of Suspense.
Oh, hold on, too. Bronze Age Nerd's got something going on too.
What?
Oh, Bronze Age Nerd's taking off. Thanks, Bronze Age Nerd. He's got a Sarah Frazetta thing.
No worries, Bronze Age
And,
Nerd. Thanks, buddy, for being here at all. We appreciate
And
it.
for what
Buddy.
it's worth, Sarah Frazetta is a great follow on Twitter, on social media. She's very cool about sort of sharing what's up in the, you know what I mean, the Frazetta
Oh, yeah.
roast. whatever you wanna
The way
call
that
it.
she's continuing Frank's legacy is something
Yeah.
to be commended, right? And then Frazetta Girls is a great follow too, especially if you love Frazetta artwork.
Yeah.
Because,
And I have to thank our cosplayer, Rachel Holland, for that. I did not know they were on. I assumed there was an account, but I didn't know it was like them actually. You know what I mean? I mean, there's these automated accounts that just gives you like con appearances or whatever. But this is literally,
Right.
you know, this is Sarah, you know, doing Q&As and talking to people and stuff like that. So yeah, whatever your social media poison is, go find them and follow them because it's really, especially now with, you know.
Marcus, thank you for answering the question. This is weird. Boji777. He shows up on my YouTube, but it doesn't show up here on StreamYard. That's weird. But
See,
I have both
thought
up.
I saw him before we went to break. Like as we went to break, I thought I saw a question about the shipping, and now I don't see it. So
It's weird. All right, but thank you for answering, Marcus. That's right. Boji, shipping is included in the giveaway. All right. So at this point, are we really still at 39? That's
they're
weird.
saying that we hit it.
Oh,
DJ and
no,
Triple
no,
B.
We're at 40. We're at 40. My
Okay.
bad. Sorry. Comcast. Gonna blame it on
Comcast.
Comcast.
You know, one day there's going to be a knock at the door, and someone from Xfinity is going to be here. We're looking for Wang, Rex Wang.
That's okay. I got bats in the car. I'll be happy to talk to you anytime, buddy. Yeah, I got a bone to pick
I'm
with you.
gonna show up here with my Verizon,
Let's go
Verizon tower.
Yeah, no,
Do whatever you
Preston,
want.
we're good. We're at 40. All right. So eventually Nick's gonna have to cough up the original piece of art.
So tonight's really a night where you want to sort of, you know, make sure you put those hashtags in, you know, make sure you get your name in there because there's some very cool stuff.
Correct.
You're almost at like my level
So,
of free stuff. So
Triple
absolutely.
B. Comcast. Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Don't say it that three
Now
times.
watch it go out. Watch it go out. Watch it go out any moment. All right, so announce it. We will do, of course, the death of Venom. Did it just happen?
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to.
You should have left him. You should have let him like sweat it a little bit longer, Jay.
Marcus is Candyman. Don't say that's great.
All right, so we're going to do the giveaway in the order that Nick presented them. So first, it's Death of Venomverse. That will be the first one. We're going to use the same hashtag, likes. And then the second one will be the original art giveaway. And then finally, the third one will be the free CGC giveaway to celebrate 2,000 subscribers. All right, CJ, we will never use that as a hashtag.
What, hashtag Robbie?
Never. It will never happen. Well, unless I die, then we'll see. Okay.
Gorgeous. Look at that.
See, I heard fair news. Now I got to find out if the toy box is going to be for sale cheap. I'm thinking of like a toy-based bistro. I got an idea.
You will go to the shore and not leave your shore house to go to the beach.
I know, right?
You are not going to Alabama to try and buy something.
A buddy asked me if I wanted to be part of like a food truck project, and I even said to him, he was down in Myrtle Beach, and he's like, "But I'm probably going to go to Hilton Head." I'm like, dude, I barely go to the shore from my house now, and it's an hour. How often do you think you're going to see me?
So, hold on. Boji, all right, so you click on the form. Now, there's a submission form for if you claim something. That can also be used for hashtag likes. Okay, the two giveaways, the incentive cover and the original art. For the CGC, there will be a special link to a submission form. Okay, because since it's something that the entire channel is doing, it helps us keep things organized. Whereas the Death of Venomverse and the original art is just something that's here on Comic Collectables. All right. So, but if you claim something and you fill out the submission form, it sends us an email. We will invoice you the very next day. So nothing really more to do after you fill that out. Very important, ship to address, obviously. Your real name, if it does not match up with your screen name, and obviously email address that we can contact you with any questions or any issues. All right.
I love people entering contests with hashtags that we're not running.
It's a way for them
like
to get
fat-free squirrel spam. There should be a prize for that.
There should be. And Lars, and you have a hearty appreciation and applause for a well done.
I just want to say, since we're talking about winning and contests and all that kind of stuff, nominations are now closed for the CBC Awards. The nominees will be announced on August 25th. So everybody keep your fingers crossed for best hair. So let's go. Let's go. I feel like it's already happened.
It's not going to be made, that's for sure.
And this segment has been brought to you by hair products across America.
You know what? I'll tell you right now, Hair Club for Men could do a lot worse than having Robbie as a spokesman.
How would you know?
I'm
You've never contacted them.
So Alex just told me that I'm giving original art, and he kind of snickered. And I asked him what was so funny. He's like, nothing.
Nothing.
I was like, what is so funny?
As he's updating his resume.
He's like, all right, we were almost at 40 likes when we said we would give original art for 40 likes. Here's the funny part about this original art. And I think Marcus, he wins based. I don't get that. Okay.
Oh, Dr. Squats, that's a good one, Lars.
I got this on Friday. Literally, this got delivered on Friday. I already gave away. Marcus, how many pieces did I give away on Friday? 2 or 3, I can't remember. I gave away 2 or 3 pieces of original art on Friday.
Oh, wow.
Now, I said, if we get 100 people in the room this coming Friday, I will sell 10 pieces of art for under $100 each.
Wow.
I was going to say, is this a collection you bought, or is this just your weekly purchases?
This is a collection I bought. This is pretty cool. This is a really cool page.
Yeah, it's original art. They're all cool.
They are.
Even the pages where nothing is
3.
happening.
Marcus and CJ said I gave away 3. That was the ironic part. I literally just had this delivered on Friday when I gave it away.
Oh, man.
I know.
Alex is going to be transferred to the Atlas office. Not much happening.
Alex had nothing to do with my giving them away on Friday. That was on me. I should fire me for that.
Preston, Nick has my attention now.
So This is what I'm going to do. I really like this page. How many people like the Wizard of Oz? No. Oh, no. Better yet, I know. How many people here like Island of Misfit Toys?
Oh,
How many people like? You love it?
This is to let you know that it's almost Rudolph time of year again, Rex. Just to prepare yourself.
God help us all.
just letting you know, August
God
is here.
help us
He's
all.
got Christmas art.
You got a life-size abominable snowman coming, Rex, that you're gonna have to set up during.
Lyle,
the
very
holidays.
cool. Glad to hear that, buddy.
Good job, man.
Page 9 or page 13?
Oh wow, those are
9 or 13? 9? I think that's 9. Yeah. 9 or 13?
I would say 13 because I really like that long vertical panel right there. I think that's.
I was going to say 13 has that very cool, like 2/3 page panel or whatever. That's really neat.
That doesn't that make you think of the Lion King in Island of Misfit Toys?
Yeah, I
Lion
get what you're saying.
Looks like the 13s have it.
That's
CJ's
cool.
the only one who's saying 9.
Get him out of here, Jay. Get CJ out of
He's
here.
gone. He's disappeared.
No way. CJ's a great cheerleader. Besides, he can change his mind to 13.
Yeah, you better change it right now,
He's
CJ.
good. He always sends me his art, the stuff that he's
All
working
right.
on.
So stick around.
Love
We're not
seeing
going to tell you when we're giving this away, but we're going to give this away. Kenneth, sorry. Everybody got outvoted.
Yeah, it's clearly 13. That page is really nice.
All right. So you know what I'm going to do with page 9? Now, you guys got to tune in to the original art experience on Fridays, but this is what I'm going to do. I vote B, give it to John.
Everybody's going to give John Spilios more stuff.
I'm going to offer this page for $99.
Oh, wow.
So, just as an
There's
FYI.
just something about original art. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff to collect, but there's just like another element. To
All right,
the
so what are we
original
giving
art
away?
that's So cool.
Hercules number 4, page 13.
What's really cool about original art is when it's actually ink on paper. That's even cooler, right?
Yep.
You can't collect a digital art page. Or I guess you can.
Sure, NFTs.
Yeah, you could also just right-click, copy.
For
Save
second,
image
I thought
ad.
it was a art quality. It's just a piece of paper.
A
All
different
right.
piece of paper.
So,
I love looking at original art though, just to see like the ticks,
see,
the
he's
marks,
right,
and all that
he's right.
stuff. It's great stuff.
Yeah,
Can
that's what
we-
I said.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I know. I didn't say his name. I
I
couldn't
was
remember his
trying to
name.
remember what his name. Stevie B found. It's King Moonracer. The lion from
Well, thank
Island
you.
of Misfit Toys.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
everybody,
Sorry.
for supporting us. Seriously, all kidding aside, thanks everybody for supporting us, for helping to grow the experience. We really couldn't do it without you, and I'm glad we are growing enough to give you guys giveaways. Obviously, we'd love for you guys to continue to support, pick up some cool comics, but just being here is a huge help. So thank you.
It's really funny. This sounds terrible to say now. I didn't know if we would get to 2,000 people because it took a while, but I'm super glad that we got there.
all right, so let's finish up the Silver Age. All right, so next up we have Tales of Suspense number 94 from 1967. First appearance of MODOK.
This is the first time I was going to say, I know for a fact I think that this is the first appearance of
It-
MODOK.
It is a 4.0, and we have this one for 100.
That's awesome. First MODOK? Oh, that's so freaking cool.
Isn't it? Grab this and have Patton Oswalt sign it.
Yeah. Or just anybody you know with a big head. Just
Hey, Robbie, if I buy it, will you sign it for me?
yeah, I will.
It's going to take about 10 months, though. 'cause
I'll
you
even
can see
remark
this
it
a lot.
for you, buddy.
All right, next up we have Tales of Suspense number 96 from 1967. Iron Man Kirby art. It is a 7.0, and we've got this one for 35.
This isn't that big a deal, though, because we've seen Captain America fall from greater heights and land on the shield. There's like a raging conversation one night on Twitter about when in I guess Winter Soldier when Cap jumps and he jumps like 40 stories and lands on the shield. Like, did he know it could do that? And I'm like, of course he knows. It's
This
Captain
is a
America.
Kirby cover, right? That's what you said. It's a Kirby cover, right?
Yes.
I love Kirby. Y'all know I love Kirby. Man, Captain America's hand right there is bigger than his head.
Yeah. He's got big hands. You know what that means? Big gloves.
Big gloves. He's got to get them special made.
That's why the shield works the way it does, man. He's got a giant hand when he chucks that thing. That's why it knocks somebody out. Like if I
The shield
throw
is
it,
actually
like,
his hand. It's actually his hand, the shield is.
Oh, man. All right. Next up, we got Tales of Suspense, number 97 from 1968.
Collecting, dude, that is a bad parachute, man. I love that shield, but man,
First appearance of Whiplash. This one is a 4.5, and we have it for 40.
I remember reading this as a kid and being wowed that like a whip could cut through like armor. I'm like, man, what is that whip made of? And if I remember, I think the whip is titanium or something in the story.
Who's this cover? Is this Colin?
It does look like a Gene Colan.
It does. The Iron Man looks very Gene Colan. I'm not sure though if it is or not.
Well, I think we're still kind of talking a lot about these times where these covers are, you know, almost like piecework. Like, you know, here, do this. Oh, finish it. Draw the building in the background. We got to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Eugene, you watch what you're saying. That's America's hands that you're talking about there.
That's why I said.
Hands. Yeah.
That's why I said. You know what the big hands means? Big gloves.
All right. Next up, we have Tales of Suspense, number 99 from 1968. First appearance of the new Baron Zemo. This one is a 4.0, and we've got it for $25.
I love that they named it the Magia because they were afraid if they called it the Mafia, you know, they would need someone to start their cars in the morning.
Oh, they would. I mean, right? Because like just a
Back
few
in
years
that
after
era,
this,
yeah.
a few years after this, The Godfather is trying to be made, and you got the Magia trying to put that movie to rest. We got some new people in here. You guys want to run through the giveaways again? The hashtags?
All right. So,
good.
All right. So the hashtag is hashtag likes all lowercase. So you can throw that up, Jay. All right. So this is for 2 giveaways. Okay. And you only need to enter that once. It is for the Death of Venomverse incentive cover, 1:10 ratio. And original art, Hercules number 4, page 13. And then in celebration of reaching 2,000 subscribers, we have another giveaway.
Marcus, that's funny.
And it is actually a CGC slab 9.8. And enter hashtag EXP2K, all in caps, to enter that one.
All right. I'm going to add one last thing since we're at 44 likes. If we get to 50 likes, we'll give away the other piece of art.
Ooh.
50 likes. So...
What's that, 6 more?
That's 6 more. And I hit like twice. I did it on my phone and my computer.
I've already hit like. I know John's hit like. So Rex, you got to go ahead and like the page, please. Go ahead and like the.
You already did.
Yeah. It happens when I open it up, bro. It's too late for that.
Well, text your daughter and have her do it too. She's calling anyway about softball or squirrels or something. Tell her to hit the like button.
All right.
Yeah, and answer
All
this.
right.
Let's start selling too.
All right. So next up.
I'm surprised somebody didn't pick that up.
All right. So next up, we have Tales to Astonish, number 56 from 1964. First appearance of the Magician. It is a 5.0, and we've got one for 45.
The artist has to draw Giant Man 7 times. Like, come on, dude.
All right. Then next up, we have Tales to Astonish, number 57 from 1964. Early Spider-Man crossover. It is a 6.5, and we've got this one for 150.
I love this cover. This is like the Marvel pop art age. I love this.
Is this a Kirby cover?
I don't know.
The Giant Man looks very Kirby.
I was
just curious.
Giant Man looks very Kirby, but
the Spidey doesn't, though, does he?
No. Traditionally, Spider-Man is not Kirby's strongest draw.
Though he did draw the first image the public saw of Spider-Man on the cover of Amazing Fantasy 15. A lot of people don't know that.
All right. Next up, we got Tales to Astonish, number 66 from 1965. This is Ditko art and Kirby cover.
Yeah, that's
it's a 4.5, and we've got the one for $40.
For $40,
that's the whiplash. That's the whiplash that I like right there. By the way, Madame Macabre, like it.
Thank you, Mike Asbill. Yes, that is correct.
Ditko and Kirby art for that money is just, man, that's
hashtag EXP2K has to be in all caps, that does make a difference.
Yes.
Would you do
CJ, you're right. That early stuff is so cool.
Let's see. Mill skills, can you do it for 90? If you could do it for 90, I could probably do it, my man. You let me know.
Would you do 89 and 50 cents? That's It's just always cool to see Kirby do Spidey.
Why not $89.99 at that point?
$89.99 and $1.
Kind of like sold the Hulk or not sold the Hulk for me as a character is if they bothered to give him a haircut. I always thought having a hairstyle personalized the Hulk more. When Herb Trimpe would just do like the mop on his head, you'd be like, whatever. But when Steranko or one of these guys would take the time to give him like a haircut, I would be like,
all right, you know what, Mill Skills? You got it, dude. $89.76.
I got a quarter somewhere. That'll be fine.
Yeah, you just got to move all those free comics to get to it in your car. You got it, buddy. You got it, Mill Skills.
You're right, CJ. He did do the amazing number 10 cover. It's just a rarity to see him do Spidey. It's always cool to me to see that.
Well, I think in the beginning, too, everybody's sort of conditioned to think Ditko, right? I mean, no disrespect to Kirby, but I think that era, you kind of think of, if you're talking about like the first 5 years of Marvel and you say Fantastic Four, you're thinking Kirby.
Right.
If you say Spider-Man, Kirby might not be that first name that jumps up.
All right. Then we have Tales to Astonish number 67 from 1965. It is a 5.0, and we've got the one for 75.
What happened to the Hidden Man? This sounds like a Robbie Investigates segment on the Experience. What happened to ... This week it's going to be the Hidden Man.
Yeah, well, he's hiding. He's really good at what he does. He's the best there is at what he does. What he does is hiding.
He's the Wolverine of hide and seek.
He's still hiding from a game when he was 10 years old.
I can't believe they haven't found me. Dude, the Silver Age is over. I got bad news.
All right.
Make sure everybody do real quick. I see the link up there. Please make sure you hit your link. Fill that out so, everybody gets their stuff and Amy doesn't return from vacation.
That right there. All right. Next up, we have Tales to Astonish number 68 from 1965. It is a 4.0, and we've got that one for 30.
Yes, CJ, that is. That TTA 67 Hulk was a shirt. I don't know if it was the first Hulk shirt, but I remember that being a shirt.
One of the ones that I always loved, you would see them when you read the old comics, is the one that's like, here comes the Incredible Hulk. And then on the back, it's like, there goes the Incredible Hulk.
There goes the Incredible Hulk.
They did a thing one like that too, I think. Something like that.
They had a thing one like that, and I actually saw one at a show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And even though it was in plastic, but even though it was like 40 years old, it was the perfect orange color. Like, I didn't think the T-shirt, they actually made the Hulk. Right. They made that Thing shirt in the kind of Thing orange color palette, I guess. Right. And I was shocked. And the guy even said to me, he's like, everybody's shocked at the color.
All right. Hey, Tom Bishop, what's going on, buddy? All right. So this is the, no worries, Easy Go Lucky.
There's a bunch of giveaways and stuff. So just put in
we'll get to that.
We'll get that in a minute.
Let me finish up the silvers. Tales to Astonish number 69 from 1965. Also Ditko. It is a 4.5, and we've got that one for 30. All right, so you guys, Easy Go Lucky, Tom Bishop. We have 4 giveaways. All right, so the first 2 giveaways, you need to enter hashtag likes. If we get to 50 likes tonight, okay, so one of them is an incentive Death of Venomverse. The other is a piece of original art, Hercules number 4, page 13. And if we get to 50 likes, you got it, Preston. If we get to 50 likes, there will be a second piece of original art to be given away. All right. So, and then we have the slab giveaway, which is we're giving away because we've celebrate getting to 2,000 subscribers. And yeah, Tom Bishop, there is. And that will be hashtag, you can switch that up, Jay, if you could. is hashtag EXP2K, I believe, and all caps. And that will be a 9.8 slab, which every show is giving away for the next week to celebrate 2,000 subscribers.
Wait. For the non-slab giveaway, it should not be hashtag likes.
It's already hashtag like this.
It can't be hashtag EXP likes.
It's already likes, Nick. Everybody has thrown up likes.
They can do it again.
They can do it again.
Why?
Because the more comments we get, the more it helps our algorithm.
I'm out. I'm out.
You weren't going to win.
I'm not going to make everybody type in you once. I'm out.
Hashtag EXP likes, all lowercase. Everybody's cursing me right now.
That's right. They are. I have nothing to do with this.
Robbie's like entering with his fake account.
I'm making an account real quick, Nick, to get us up there.
All right. Good one, Marcus. All right.
All
So
lowercase, nice.
Let's go to our next break. Give Jay a second. I know you guys switch up there. And we will be right back, and then we will do a Rex cap on all the silvers.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
You're watching The Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
All right.
I know, right? These Comcast in Alabama? What's going on?
All right. So let's do a
I do use Comcast, by the way. I never have Rex's problem. I'm just saying.
Oh, do you? I was going to say something. I honestly don't know how far Comcast reaches because I talk to people from other parts of the country or whatever. Like Robbie's in Alabama. I don't know if they're there.
In our region, they have had a monopoly for so long.
The term is chokehold?
Yeah, you can tell. you can tell how now it's starting to loosen up because now they're trying to do their PR push here in the area.
Well,
because
it's the technology is catching up to them.
There's competition, right?
In
But
my
back in the
apartment
day-
complex, they have a monopoly. It's one of those things where the apartment complex has a deal with them, and we all have to use them or something. And it's
for me, it was the stuff they get away with, like, oh yeah, we'll be by between 8 and 4 today.
Monday and Thursday.
What? Yeah, we don't know. Okay. All right. The guys come in. They miss appointments. The kind of static I got with the box and everything else, and the modem and the back and forth. It was, and I remember all I wanted. I remember when it finally went down. All I wanted was to get 3 months of paid for because it wasn't working in those 3 months. And they nickel and dime me down to what boiled down to $25. And the dude actually said, come on, it's $25. I said, nope. I said, you got to be kidding me. I said, you can come get your crap. Okay. He says, well, you can take it back. I said, I'm not taking it anywhere. Okay. I said, I'm leaving it at my front door. You get stolen, whatever. I'm going to leave it at my front door this Monday between 9 and 4. Okay. You come pick it up because I'm not bringing it to you. Well, you can put it in a box. I said, no, I ain't packing no box for you, buddy.
I don't work for you.
Ain't happening. Okay. I'll never forget that. And I hung up on them, and that was the end of it. And they sent me the collections, believe it or not. And anything over $100 shows up on your credit report.
well,
Don't
and
care.
you wonder why you have problems with them.
You know what? They ain't ever going to see that money. Ever. Okay. They've got better luck squeezing blood from a stone. All right. All right. Here we go.
Man waging war against a multinational corporation.
Damn right, bro.
On our streaming show. What are you doing?
Nickel and diamond me. Okay, well, we can't do that. Well, you've already given me a 75% discount. Since
Alex
we've
is in
gone
here to
back and
pull
forth.
you off the air, man.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ain't nobody. Okay. All right. Ugly. That'll be the last thing Ugly Amy does. I promise you. All right. So here we go. All right. So we started off with Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles. $3.99 cover price or higher, and you're going to get it for $5.50 a copy.
And let me throw this in here too.
Go ahead.
These sets are a really great opportunity. We can't guarantee it, but if there's something that you missed, like I'll talk to people and they'll be like, "Oh, I miss Nick's or I miss Sweetie or something." This is a great way to see if we can throw one in there. If you like it, then you can email Rex and we can get you the rest of the books or whatever. Because I understand Dynamite does stuff. It's Dynamite isn't like like Spider-Man every month, every day of the year, right? So this is a great opportunity to suggest something that you want.
There's Armageddon started. All right, so then
I thought about something.
What's that?
You know what? We have the best audience in the world.
We
All
do.
kidding aside, and they help us grow the experience every day. So even if we don't get to 50 likes, we'll still give away both pieces of art.
Oh, wow.
And I think everybody watching knew that.
Did we not get the 50
And
pieces?
we're at 54 anyway. So
Are you serious?
We got
No,
it,
I'm
yeah.
lying. Of course, I'm serious.
Wow.
You could just go to the computer and check yourself.
Xfinity is after me too, Rex.
One man is
OUG.
So we're waging war against a huge company.
Well, I will say,
I'm gonna have to take tomorrow off. OUG and I are gonna have picket signs down in Arch Street at Comcast building.
I will say thank you, guys. Thank you. Seriously. All we're trying to do is grow the comics industry. We've been doing this for over 2 years. We're still nascent in a lot of ways, but hopefully you're going to help us become a platform that grows the comics industry. One of the things that's always been important to me, when you look at the billions of dollars spent every year making TV series, movies, video games, action figures, PJs, and then the billions advertising them, and then the billions consuming them and buying them, we need to bring the word back to comics. And that's what the experience is about, reminding the whole world that this starts with comics so that we can keep doing what we love.
Amen.
Amen.
So even though I'm glad we hit 50, but that's why I was like, you know what, let's give it away regardless.
All right, so now we've got the incentive, the Hercules number 4. This second piece is what? Is also Hercules or not?
Yeah, it's like a Hercules page 9, right? Is the
Yeah,
second.
one's page 9, one is page 13.
Number 4, page 9. All right, so we're gonna go in this order when we give away. And I don't even know what the hashtag is anymore, Jay.
That's pretty amazing.
Can you throw that up for me? Yeah, there you
EXP
go. Okay.
likes.
So this is for the 3 giveaways. The incentive Venomverse, the first original art, that would be page 13 from Hercules. And then the second piece it will be number 4, page 9. All right. So where do we leave off? All right. So we had for the silvers, Tales of Suspense number 93 from 1967. It is at 6.5, and we've got it for 25.
And it's got half face in it, everybody. Half face. Let's do it. Come on.
I can't tell you how disappointed I was when I was a little kid and I actually saw titanium. Like, you know, like I don't know, the science fair or something. It was like a tiny little bit of titanium.
Yeah,
it wasn't green.
It's not green.
It's not green.
Jay, just so you know, the sky is opened up here. It's supposed to be real bad. We have tornado warnings. So if we suddenly cut out, I mean, on a nice shiny day with Comcast, they'll interrupt the signal. This may be for real. So I've just been getting texts of people in surrounding neighborhoods, and there's hail falling in some places.
Yeah, my phone too. I'm getting a bunch of them.
Yeah, so if we suddenly disappear, Jay, you know why now. All right. So then we had Tales of Suspense number 96 from 1967. Iron Man Kirby art. And it is a 7.0, and we've got it for 35.
Worst parachute ever episode.
First appearance of America's Hands.
Yikes.
All right, then we got Tales of Suspense number 97 from 1968. First appearance of Whiplash. It is a 4.5, and we've got the one for $40.
Is he wearing chaps? Like, is he wearing like some weird version of chaps there? Look at that.
He's got like wondering if he's supposed to get a gaucho look or something. Yeah,
gaucho. All right.
I mean, I think he's wearing orange and purple is kind of a weird choice to begin with, but now you're throwing in chaps.
All right.
Sure. Okay.
So then we have Tales of Suspense number 99 from 1968. First appearance of New Baron Zemo. It is a 4.0, and we've got the one for 25.
You know what this makes me think of? It makes me think of Goldfinger when he's on the table.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah.
No, Mr. Stark, I expect you to die.
Yeah. Do you expect me to talk?
Could you take your armor off first, please, though?
Yeah, right.
All right. Tales to Astonish number 56 from 1964. First appearance of the Magician. It is a 5.0, and we've got the one for 45. Then we did Tales to Astonish number 57 from 1964. Early Spider-Man crossover. It is a 6.5, and we got the one for 150. And then the waterboarding. And then we have Tales to Astonish number 66 from 1965. It is a 4.5 Ditko art Kirby cover, and we've got the one for $40. Then we have Tales to Astonish number 67 from 1965. It is a 5.0, and we've got the one for $75. Then we've got Tales to Astonish number 68 from 1965. It is a 4.0, and we have the one for $30.
Clayton, make sure you push that in capital letters.
And then, Clayton, for that one, it has to be all caps, buddy. All right, the caps, the case does make a difference. All right, then we had Tales to Astonish number 69 from 1965, also Ditko. It is a 4.5, and we've got the one for $30. All right, let's get through the sign books real quick. How much? All right, 710. All right. So, best offer. We haven't done that in a while. Fear Itself, the book of the Skull, signed by Scott Eaton. It is number 19 of only 100 signed. We have one available. It is the best offer starting at $10. So this is a best offer, which we haven't done in a long time. All right. Then we have Fear Itself, Sins Past, signed by Jim McCann. Suggested retail $24.99, and we have this one for $19.41. All right, then we have Star Wars, The Mandalorian, number 1, signed by Rodney Barnes. Suggested retail of $39.99. Preston, Book of the Skull. You got it, Preston. Thank you for starting that up, bud.
Nice.
Right.
I think there was just the announcement Rodney Barnes is doing an Alice Cooper book. That's really cool.
Is that I did not hear.
Y'all are doing it. So,
I was gonna say,
last time I checked. All right, Clayton, you got it, buddy. Last time I checked, I'm not in publishing.
no, I think you're in
All
sales
right,
and branding is what I think you're in.
For DF, not Dynamite, my brother.
Your names are in the
all right.
Dynamite books. Okay, I'm just saying.
No, I was gonna say, dude, your name is actually in the book, which is ironic because you don't read any of them.
I'm gonna get when I meet Rex in person. I'm gonna get him to sign all my Dynamite comics since his name.
I was gonna say that's
You got it, buddy.
at the bottom. Right?
Dinner and beer.
They need to put your name in there, John, and be like Freeloader, John Cole.
I'm kind of wondering about that. How's my name? On it?
Let me talk to some people.
Unwanted
I might be able to
presence.
make that happen.
I know. I was gonna say that'd be funny.
That would be good
all right.
branding, Rex. Good
This is the
branding.
retailer
Large man,
incentive.
that's right. We did have that book, I believe, on one of the shows. All
It's a
right.
retailer incentive from someone that has no incentive whatsoever.
All right. Next up, we have X-Men Fantastic Four #1. Chris Iliopoulos variant. Ooh, that was a mouthful. Signed by Terry and Rachel Dodson. It is #1 of only 14 signed. I love this cover. And we have it signed in silver, and we have it tonight for $69.99. All right. Then we have X-23 Deadly Regenesis #1 silver signature series signed by Erica Schultz. Suggested retail of $69.99. It's #3 of only 63 signed. And we've got one for $19.63. All right, the next couple we've got 5-star at 50. CVB. I don't know. Robbie, you see that question?
Yeah, I got a show later on, but if something happens and you guys have to dip out, me and Jay got this, and we can still run the giveaways and all that stuff. So don't worry about it.
You know, John, I just think he said that we're useless.
Well, I've looked. Quite a bit of power is out in Mount Laurel now.
All right, you got it, Preston. Oh, is it? Oh, God, I hope it's not out of my house. You got it, Preston. That would suck. That would suck. Is it showing? Do you have the PSG map?
I'm trying to get it now.
They haven't texted me yet. Yeah, okay. Dude, I got it. You're canceling the second game. Don't show up. I can see this. I can see the
For real though, y'all be safe. Y'all be safe. We were under some severe thunderstorm warnings earlier, but it luckily kind of dispersed around us and hit Georgia or something like that.
I'm hoping this will pass. I got you, Preston, on the X-23, bro. All right. So next up we have Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, #7. This is a really cool cover. April Fool's variant, gold signature series signed by Tom King. Suggested retail of $89.99. It's one of our 5-star at $50 books. This is pretty. I'm sorry. I find it very cool.
This is Robbie's turn.
Yes, this is otherwise known as Robbie's cover sketch. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
My favorite thing is that Tom King does these sketches and he signs them, "I'm sorry."
All right. So Batman #134, April Fool's variant, Elite Gold Signature Series, signed by Tom King. This was Robbie's second attempt at a cover sketch. Just kidding. All right. This one suggested retail of $89.99. It is also a 5-star at $50 book. All right. Here we go. Cover sketches. Yeah, I did not see Ron in the house tonight. Maybe Ron's got something going on. All right. Superman Doomed, #1, signed with Superman versus Black Adam cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we've got this one tonight for $75.
Y'all better watch out. Dwayne Johnson's going to pop in the chat and snag this one up.
Nice.
I hope he doesn't beat up Mariano. That would be bad. All right. Next up, we've got Batman Beyond #1, signed with cover sketch by Ken Haeser, suggested retail of $99.99, and it's one of our 5-star at $50 books.
This is a great book, but Terry needs to get that underbite really looked at.
If Preston signs that, I'll claim it. Oh, man. All right. Then finally, we have Edge of Spider-Verse #1, signed with Spider-Boy cover sketch by Ken Haeser. Suggested retail of $99.99. We have the one for $62.19.
I'll tell you right now, if you like, I mean, there hasn't been a lot done with this character yet, but I mean, I think that's a very good representation of that character.
All right, got a new series coming out too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do one final Rex cap here. All right, so let's see. All right, so Fear Itself, the Book of the Skull, signed by Scott Eaton. Right now, Clayton J is in the lead at $12. It is a best offer book. Fear Itself, Sins Past, signed by Jim McCann. It's just a retail $24.99. We have the one available for $19.41. Then we had Star Wars, The Mandalorian #1, signed by Rodney Barnes, suggested retail of $39.99. We have the one available for $29.99. It is number 64 in the edition. Then we had X-Men Fantastic Four #1, Chris Eliopoulos variant, signed by Terry and Rachel Dotson. It is signed in silver. It is #1 in an edition of only 14. And we have the one available for $69.99. Then we had the Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing,
That's
number
cool.
7. April Fool's variant gold signature series, signed by Tom King. So
There we are.
suggested retail of $89.99. It is a 5-star at $50 book. It is number 19 of only 39 signed. All right, then we did Batman #134, April Fool's variant Elite Gold signature series, signed by Tom King. Suggested retail of $89.99, and it's one of our 5-star at $50 books. Then we did Superman Doom #1, signed with Superman versus Black Adam cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got the one available for $75. Then we did Batman Beyond #1, signed with cover sketch by Ken Haeser, suggested retail of $99.99, and it is one of our 5-star at $50 books. Then we have Edge of Spider-Verse #1, signed with Spider-Boy cover sketch, suggested retail of $99.99, and we've got the one available for $62.19. All right. Oh, Large Man claimed this one. That's right. All right. So then out of the mega packs or the mega kits, let's see.
Oh, Clayton wants the Batman Beyond.
All right, Clayton, you got it, buddy.
Nice. I really like that.
2 more likes to 60, y'all. Let's do it. Come on.
Let's see. So Clayton wants Batman Beyond. You got it, Clayton.
Oh, it looks like Don got it right before Clayton. I didn't
Yeah,
even
Don was actually
Johnson, I'm sorry. Thank you for pointing that out, gentlemen. Sorry, Clayton. Don Johnson beat you to it by like a millisecond, my friend.
The Don Johnson, I hope.
You know, every time I see his name on an invoice or whatever, I just feel like humming the Miami Vice.
You hear the
tune.
Miami Vice
Yeah,
song?
I do. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm sorry. All right. So for the mega kits that we got left, hold on. Here we go. All right, we got the Spider-Man mega kit. It includes Spider-Man #238 facsimile edition, CGC 9.8. Amazing Spider-Man #1 first printing gold signature series, dual signed by Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. And then Marvel Tales Spider-Man #275. It is a $300 retail value. We were going to have it at $196.20, and then Nick came in, slashed it to $150. Then we had the Marvel Mega Kit, Origins of Marvel Comics, Marvel Tales #1, CGC graded 9.8, Peach Momoko variant.
Yeah.
Mighty Avengers #1, signed with Kang cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. And then Secret Warriors #1, signed by Jonathan Hickman. $240 suggested retail. We were going to do it for $196.20, but it came in and slashed it to $125.
Thomas, Nick ordered dinner. I don't know if it arrived yet. Oh, is it here?
All right. So that brings us to the Rex Cap. Oh, for anybody that joined us late. So right now we have 4 giveaways going on, right? So for 3 of them, hashtag EXP likes. You only need to enter it once to join all 3 giveaways. The first one will be Death of Venomverse, 1 in 10 ratio, the retailer incentive. Then there will be an original art piece giveaway, Hercules #4, page 13. And because we reached 50 likes, there's a second piece of original art to be given away tonight, Hercules #4, page 9. Then on top of that, we have a network-wide giveaway, CGC 9.8s. We're giving away 20 of them on each one of the EXP shows. All right, so we have that tonight. That is a different hashtag. That is hashtag EXP2K all uppercase. All right, and that will be the last thing we draw before the end of the show. All right, so that brings us to Barlord. What's going on? So that brings us up to speed on all the giveaways. Man, there are a lot.
Barlord, man.
What? Barlord, man, what? I like that name, Barlord.
I like that name a lot too.
I need to take that name and not give any credit to anyone. Barlord, I love it.
You just walk into a place. I am the legendary Barlord.
Yes, would that work? You go first, Robbie. Let me know how it goes.
Well, work
Okay.
for
Robbie's gotten away with sniffing people at cons, so I mean, he can get away with anything at this point. Let's call it.
I sniffed Jack White. Come on, y'all. It's not like I just sniff random people. It was Jack White, and we would all take that opportunity if we were granted it. Come on.
Okay, Robbie.
It's a new world, man. You have to kind of.
Like somehow, it wasn't like I just randomly sniff people because that would be worse.
Hey, if you don't want me to sniff you, don't be wearing nice cologne and a lot of it. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'll make a point of that. Won't be a problem.
That's $60.
Don't worry, I can smell your brute from a mile away, Rex.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
It comes in pints now.
Are you supposed to drink it? Oh,
is that what's in your flask? You just like
rude. Oh my God. I'll admit I'd say okay, Preston. That one worked for me. I'm sorry. That does actually work for me. All right, Thomas. Okay. That would work for me. Jack White. I can tell you the thought has never crossed my mind until Robbie mentioned it.
We need to ask Mariano if Megan Fox smells very good. Right, because of his Megan Fox story.
I'll ask him tomorrow morning. I'll let you know.
Yeah, sure. I'll appreciate that.
All right, so Ugly Amy has been working, so I'm imagining he wants to get to his X-Men books. All right, so he's going to go through his collection of X-Men. I am going to actually go take care of something. I can't work like that. There are no lines or nothing, bro. All right, but you have a sticky pad, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll reconcile. All right, whatever you sell, just throw a sticky on it. We will reconcile that real fast. No worries. All right, so I give you Ugly Amy or Hairless John, depending on what you want.
Yikes!
Well, which one do you?
It's X-Men time. You've waited. It's here. Some awesome X-Men books. All these books are under market price because I want to pass on the savings to you. So we're gonna start really, really early with take this. All right, let's start with X-Men 175, $12. Very nice. All books are very nice. Let's see. Condition of most of these are at least 8.0s or better. This is probably 8.5 to 9.0.
Oh, Eugene said this Wind Song stays on your mind. That's a deep cut Wind Song.
$12, 175 high grade, beautiful cover with the full team. Tonight is $12. Again, we're under market, so this book goes for 15 to 20 in this condition. What's up, Jamel? What's up, Don Johnson? I'm going to put this on the wall there. After 175, we've got Cyclops in high grade with 176. Don Johnson claims 175. Awesome. All right, so
new haircut.
I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it was getting scraggly. I had to let it, snip, snip, snip.
Looking good, bro. Looking good.
Thanks, Robert. So Cyclops, 176. He's underwater. He's breathing out. He's still. What's it called when he uses his eye beams? Is he eye beaming? Is he blasting?
He's optic blasting.
Optic blast fire.
So he is optic blasting the logo for high grade 176 for $10. All right, classic Wolverine fans. We've got a John Romita Jr. cover. Wolverine standing over someone who is not Wolverine. This is 177 for $10. And look, warning, it says surgeons have generally determined that Assistant Editors Month is dangerous to your health. So it is.
I really miss Assistant Letters Month. or Editors Month, where they would just like do crazy offbeat things.
Crazy stuff, yeah.
I would love for Dynamite to do Random Employee Month.
I'm 2 years waiting.
There's one month where it's nothing but Green Hornet books, and we're like, I wonder whose pick that was.
Don 177, I got you. If Robbie signs, Robbie can't sign. He's not here, but Robbie can look at this book. This is Dan Green and Romita Jr. cover, $178, $8. Nice Brotherhood of Destruction. Look at that. Boom. You've got Blob. You've got Pyro. You've got Nightcrawler, and you've got Mohawk Storm on the cover, $178. This is probably a 7.5-ish for $8.
Nice.
It's Marriage Time, $179. Morlock, 8 or better on this. This is $179. A great wedding cover to gift to your friend who doesn't want to get married to the person they're marrying. Number 179 for $7. All right, Storm fans, here she is, $180. X-Men, $180. Cover art by I don't know. Romita Jr. and Dan Green. Claremont, $180 for $7. Again, these books will be at usually $10 or so, and we want to save you at least 20%. And we have the first cover appearance of Forge. Yes, this is X-Men 186, the very first Forge cover for $6.
And Barry Windsor Smith artwork, which is super cool.
Double-sized issue.
That's a really great story. That 2-part Life Death is so good.
Yeah.
And the last book before our next little break, we got Lars Mann's got 186. Awesome. Let me boom, 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 boom. All right, Lars Mann, congrats. So this is 187. Storm is transferring into something. Storm transfers into a Brood. Storm transfers into this. Why is it always Storm who's transforming violently on a cover? But if you're a fan of Animorphs, this is the cover for you. X-Men, Don 187. I think that's what Don means, but $5 for 187. Dire Wraith. And with that, guys, we've got a ton more X-Men, but it's at the break time. So we're going to go for a little break, and when you come back, I can't wait to show you the other X-Men I got. So we're going up in numbers.
Nice.
All right, so Jay, I know you got to spool up to get to the break, buddy. So give you a second to spool up there, or whatever.
Don wants the 187, by the way.
I got it, Don.
Cool.
All right, so
take a break. This is a good time to check your X-Men books and see what you need.
Yeah, check X-Men books. And
I'm going to check to see if I have power at my house.
Just
All right, I'm ready when y'all are.
All right, take us away, Jay.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
The experience celebrates 2,000 subscriptions with 20, that's right, 20 CGC slab giveaways. A slab book giveaway on every show all week long as a thank you from the experience.
Hey, we're back. All right. So continue. So
To me, my X-Men.
Oh, Robbie.
Nice.
Here we are. Let's pick it back up. X-Men 188. Oh, hey! This is a great, cool action cover. X-Men 188, high grade for $8. Great time period. $8. And then we've got 190. 190. Spider-Man and the Avengers together. Scream of Xavier Scream. 190. I have it for $7 tonight. 7. Dave, yeah, I think we all need a 94. I think everyone needs a 94 for X-Men.
Yes, Preston. Jason is really rocking Robbie. Who would have thought?
Straight from Crystal Lake.
He's ageless. And I always thought there was no hair behind that mask.
X-Men 191. Vision. Colossus. John Romita, Dan Green. $10 for this really cool cover. And you can see Spider-Man. $10. 191. This is a key. This is X-Men 193. This is John Romita Jr. cover, Dan Green. This is the this is the first Firestar in continuity. First Firestar was was Spider-Man and His Great Amazing Friends, #1. But that is not in Marvel 616 universe. This is the actual first Firestar in continuity in X-Men. X-Men 193. 100th anniversary issue of the all-new, all-different X-Men. So,
very important book to have. Especially now because Firestar had a very important role in the latest Hellfire Gala. So, yeah. John, did you read Avengers when George Perez was doing it and they're like Firestar and Justice joined for the first time? With when Kurt Busiek was doing it in the late 90s? That's good stuff. Good stuff.
Justice is one of those characters they've tried so many times to make happen, and it just somehow he's there, but he doesn't quite get over. To use a wrestling term.
Put him over.
Well, they tried it. They tried it with Vance Astro, and that was probably the coolest thing. And then they kind of turned him into Justice, and
too much heat.
They try, and it's people like Firestar, people like these other characters. I think that's the guy they should have made a villain.
X-Men 194. I'm pretty sure that's Nimrod. For Juggernaut, Nightcrawler, Romita Jr. 194. Very nice condition for $8.
Also, Nimrod, very big deal to the Hellfire Gala. So a very important character right now, especially with what happened with him and Juggernaut. I'm not going to spoil it, though. It's good stuff.
Relevant books. All right. Classic Bill Sienkiewicz cover.
Oh.
X-Men 195. Wolverine attacking Power Pack.
That seems like a fair fight.
I'd be fine with that, actually.
Having kid issues? Well,
although if they have Franklin Richards home,
trust it.
Out to the cornfield, Wolverine goes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a kid, don't attack someone with claws. Maybe it's child abuse. All right, X-Men 196, classic Wolverine claws. This is Romita Jr., Austin, and it's a newsstand, and it's $5. $5 newsstand 196. BBB got 196.
Nice.
I also have another copy that is not newsstand. We have 2 copies that are not newsstand. We have 3 copies that are not newsstand. So if anybody wants a direct copy, $4 on these 196 non-newsstand direct.
Very cool covers.
Yes.
Those covers rock.
Put that there. This is a great cover. This is X-Men and Doom 197. Doom kicking the X-Men's butt. $10. This book is in great condition. Great cover. 197.
Love that issue. Love it.
Especially Cillian Murphy to play Dr. Doom.
Oh, how cool would that be? That'd be so good. He's about to win an Oscar, though. I don't know. Good luck.
I was going to say they might have wanted to sign that deal last year. I don't know.
All right, we've got 198. Life, Death 2. Storm cover, Mohawk, Barry Windsor Smith, and Chris Claremont. We've got 3 copies of this book. All similar condition. So they're all 3 are $7.
Beautiful
Sorry,
stuff.
$7 a piece.
Beautiful stuff.
So,
Third Rail, if you'll pay for shipping twice, they can send it to me. I'll sign it. I'll send it to you.
So Life, Death 2, 198, Barry Windsor Smith. All right, Phoenix fans, X-Men 199, Born Again, Rachel Summers, the Phoenix. She becomes. Great issue. Go ahead, Robbie.
I was just so excited for this one to pop up, Alex, because just like a few weeks ago when we did the Spider-Man books, this is the era when I started reading comics. This was my first X-Men comic ever. I still have my original copy. Love it. John Romita Jr. artwork, great cover. If you want Rockin' Robbie's first X-Men book, buy it right there.
BBB, we got you for that one. We got one more left. So first, great Phoenix cover. Rachel Summers as Phoenix. $199 here to go for $10. Sentinel fans, we've got X-Men 202. X-Men 202, great Sentinel cover. Now we've got a newsstand for $6. Don Johnson has the other $199. Don Johnson, $199. So we've got 202. We've got a newsstand for $6. And we've got a direct for $5. So just claim with NS or claim direct. Claim whatever. Let me know if you guys want these. If you want them both, I'll do both for 10. Somebody says both. We've got newsstand for $6, direct for $5. X-Men 204, Brigman Austin, Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler. Lights, camera, murder. This is a really cool cover.
Murder.
Murder. Wrong way. There's 3 copies, $5 each. 1 newsstand, 2 directs. So if you claim, let me know which one you want. Notice the barcode and notice the price. One slightly different. Newsstand direct, both are $5 each. On the 204. 206 we've got next. Romita Jr., AEW. This is 206. Great blob cover with Colossus lifting up the blob because you can't pick up the blob. You can only pick up what the blob is standing on. One newsstand, 2 directs. They're all $5 each. So let me know if you guys want blob holding Rachel Summers with Rogue. Colossus on the bottom.
I was about to be like, what is Rogue doing? Is she breakdancing? Is this Electric Boogaloo Part 3? What's going on?
So, yes, really nice condition on these books. 1986. That is 206.
Round guy, there is a giveaway tonight. There's been already a couple giveaways.
Round guy. All right, here's the deal on the giveaways, buddy. All right, we have 3 giveaways which fall under one hashtag. Hashtag EXP likes, all lowercase. Death of the Venomverse incentive cover, 1:10 ratio. Original art, Hercules number 4, page 13. And a second piece of original art, Hercules number 4, page 9. And then to celebrate reaching 2,000 subscribers, we have a network giveaway. And this has a different hashtag. That hashtag is hashtag EXP2K. And you will, the winner will get a CGC 9.8. All right. And that will be the last giveaway drawing that we will do of the night. Anyway.
If you do the hashtag, guys, make sure it is in all capital letters as it is case sensitive. Moving on to one copy of one of the best books in its entire run. One of the best covers. Such a classic Wolverine cover with X-Men 207. Wolverine slicing the comic book cover. This one, we have one copy of this for $20 tonight. Great classic Wolverine issue.
Oh, Eugene, you may have Electric Boogaloo 3. I like that.
So 207. Colossus, Nimrod, X-Men 209 for $6. Yes, $6. X-Men 209. Book 8.5 or better, probably 9.0 or better on this one. Not too bad for $6.
Once again, Nimrod, very important right now in the modern X-Men book.
Right. How do you look, John?
All right, so we're going to go through again.
Oh, we're out. Our power's out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything's
Take the books off the wall so we can make room. So we're going to go through 176 Cyclops for $10.
You live up near Rancocas, right?
Yeah.
178 Mohawk Storm for $8.
Oh, you are in Rancocas.
179 Wedding Issue for $7.
It says you're one of 5.
180 Storm, $7. 188. I believe this is the first Nimrod. I'm pretty sure this is the key. This is $8. Robbie, double check that for me. But I'm fairly confident this is the key. This is something.
191 is listed as the first Nimrod.
Okay. Oh, we do have it. There we go. So 188, 190, which is X-Men with Spider-Man and Avengers guest starring for $7. There we go. This right here. This is the first Nimrod. $10, 191, the first appearance of Nimrod.
That's a really good book at a really good price, especially with how important that character is right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a time where you kind of want, you want to get it now while the price is friendly, because I hear Alex is planning on jacking all these prices up later in the year.
As soon as the show ends, we're doubling the price.
I know, right? $10 now, $801, $20.
$195 Wolverine to Child Abuser. $7.
Somebody needs to get this just because the Power Pack deserves it.
Yeah, I like I said, Power Pack is.
Much respect to Weezy Simonson, but come on, Power Pack.
Hey, that is correct. Exactly. You only need to enter a hashtag one time for each hashtag, though. There are two different ones, my friend.
Yeah. Which one has Power Pack? Oh, nobody bought that?
I know. I guess everyone likes kids and doesn't want to hurt them, unlike Wolverine. $196. Well, Wolverine's doing something with his claws.
Wolverine's trying to
$4.
convince them to defend themselves. Block my claw. No, not with your face.
Yeah, right.
Good self-defense. I don't know how these books are still here, though.
That's the way I used to block punches when I was getting beat up in high school for reading
Preston
comics. Back
playing the
then,
Power Pack.
I blocked
Nice.
almost every punch with my face.
$1.95.
Wolverine's the best at what he does, and what he does is child abuse. That's great.
Child abuse.
By the way, do you know who Wolverine, what actor Wolverine is modeled from?
I saw something pop up on my YouTube feed not too long ago, but I didn't recognize who the actor was.
The actor from Slapshot, the movie Slapshot, the crazy guy that would always get into fights.
Ah.
That's who Byrne modeled Wolverine after.
Danny DeVito.
No, not Danny DeVito. If you find that, Jay, a picture of the guy from Slapshot, and you look at it and you think of every Byrne drawing of Wolverine in civilian clothes, it really does look exactly like that guy.
And then, like 10 years later, it looks like Glenn Danzig.
There you go.
I always love when they would do Wolverine with
Meanwhile,
like the bolo tie.
Jay's like, what's Slapshot?
I know.
It's
Huh.
a Paul Newman movie.
Do you remember who Chris Claremont wanted to play Wolverine in the X-Men movie back when they were maybe going to do one in the early 90s? Bob Hoskins.
Oh my God.
He's the right height.
Yeah, with the sideburns.
He's the right height.
Oh, there you go. I'm 40. I know. I
That's
keep
not
forgetting he's 40. I keep thinking he's like 20 something. Sorry, Jay. You look young. See if you can find a picture of the guy from Slapshot.
Well, I show off X-Men 197. Classic Doctor Doom X-Men cover for $10.
That's a great issue, y'all. You definitely got to pick that up if you don't have it.
Showing off Barry Windsor Smith with Storm with $198. $7 on this one. $7.
I'd buy anything Barry Windsor Smith does. So should you. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
I'm the best there is at what I do.
So what's your draw?
Killing penalties.
X-Men 202, Sentinel Time.
Image where he's looking directly at you, not the one with the hockey stick in the air. Just the one image where he's just looking right at you.
I don't know if we have a production budget for that.
Yeah, right. Canadian Survivalist, Fort William.
And Valiant was going.
I did not see that yet, CJ.
204, Nightcrawler, $5.
That's a great one.
Lights,
It's only $5.
camera. Has there?
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay, that's like every time you saw Byrne draw Wolverine looking at somebody or talking to somebody.
They should Photoshop that into like one of the pictures of the comics.
Don Johnson, you didn't buy the 207? Come on. You got a Night in Casablanca with Nightcrawler.
206, Blob, Rogue doing whatever she's doing. Who knows? But, $5.
What were they called back then?
Popping and
Not the
locking,
Brotherhood of
fool.
Mutants. That's when they worked for the government, wasn't it?
That's a good question.
All right, we got our last couple here, and then it's time to do the drawings.
207, classic.
Oh, that's a great
Wolverine
cover. I like that.
Great cover.
That's a great cover.
Great condition on this one. Great book. $20. 207. And the last one of the night is 209. It's a colossal Nimrod. Tell your friends they're passively aggressive, a colossal Nimrod with his gift. $6. 209.
If you want to do something nice for your friends and insult them at the same time.
So, more X-Men to come on the next show on Wednesday.
All right, so keep in mind, if you're watching this on Rewind, go ahead and hit the Jay, if you get a second, if you could throw up the submission form. You can hit the submission form and let us know what you're looking for, and if we still have it, we will honor the price you see on there if you're watching this on Rewind. All right. So then let's get going with the giveaways because we got a bit. All right. So the first one we're going to give away is Death of the Venomverse, 1-in-10 ratio. Retailer incentive out last Wednesday, I think. All right. So, Jay, if you would.
Hold on, real quick. Did we get Don Johnson's claim here?
Don Johnson claims 206. We did not, my friend, but thank you for letting us know.
Don,
you're welcome. And I do have the form pinned on YouTube, but I'll drop it again.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I do have the form pinned on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I did
drop it again.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
No, that's
so,
okay.
Again, for those watching on Rewind, if I'm confusing you, rewind and watch again. No, seriously. Hit the submission form that's pinned to the top and request whatever it is that you're looking for that you saw on tonight's show. If we still have it, we will honor the price. No problem. All right. So, Jay, anytime you are ready, my friend, go ahead and spin the virtual wheel.
Now, for these are going to go to the link pinned at the top, correct? For this giveaway?
Correct.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So when we get to the slab, it will have its own special submission form. All right. Yeah. So Death of the Venomverse first. Spin it, Jay.
All right.
Kapow
Comics.
All right. Kapow Comics. Congratulations, man. Please make sure that you fill out the submission form pinned on the top of the chat so we get your address, your real name, unless your mom named you Kapow Comics, which I don't think she did.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
For you, John. And then we can get your incentive comic out to you, all right, buddy? All right, so that one is history. All right, so next up, original art, Hercules number 4, page 13. Piece of original art. All right, so spin it.
Just spin it.
Bar Lord, yay! Great.
The legendary Bar Lord.
The legend. I am so going to a bar and using that. All right, Bar Lord, congratulations, my man. Need you to do as well. Fill out that submission form. All right, so that we can send your piece of original art to you. All right, the last one for hashtag EXP likes. You got it, Bar Lord. All right, it is Hercules number 4, page 9. All right, spin it, Jay. And the special sound effects are free of charge. Spidey Guy Murph. Congrats, dude. Spidey Guy Murph, you won a Hercules number 4, page 9. And remember, same thing. Fill out the submission form pinned at the top of the chat, and so that we can send your piece of original art to you, my friend.
I just want to say thank you, Jay, for understanding my reference. You can tell we're near the same age. So there you go.
Jay, do you have hair like Robbie, though? That's the real question.
No one does.
Not as nice.
But no one does. Robbie just told us, Jay. I'm sorry, buddy.
Not as nice, but it grows exponentially.
You come to Alabama, Jay, and I'll take you to my stylist, and we'll get you set up.
Wow, he has a stylist.
Yeah, of course I do.
He just rolls out of bed like that?
Jenna is his stylist. Okay, so what do you feel about that, Robbie? You're offending his wife?
No, I'm not trying to do that, but I'm just saying the offer is there, Jay, if you ever want to come hang out.
Time out. This is for the 9.8. This is a network-wide giveaway. There is a different submission form, and there are rules. If you do not fill out, after winning, if you do not fill out that particular submission form within 24 hours, then that prize goes back into the loop to be won by somebody else. So very, very important, okay? So, Jay, will you throw that special submission form up? And then once you are done with that, can you please spin the wheel?
I'm very excited for this giveaway, y'all. Oh, here it is, y'all.
And the winner is
Brian
Alloway. Congrats, Brian. I know I was going to say Byron too. It must be that dyslexic.
It's the Lord Byron Alloway.
Yep.
Whatever you're drinking, Robbie, I need some. Okay, that's all I got to say. I need some. Oh, man. Congratulations, Brian. And hopefully you are still with us. The submission form is Jay. Is it also
it's pinned on the
no, that's the one. All right, so for Brian, you have to use that submission form, my friend. All right, but congratulations. I certainly did not know Nick was going to come in here and throw all these giveaways at us, especially not original art. So congrats to all the winners. Thank you, everybody, as always, man, for watching. It's a great time. Good news is power is running at my house. Power is out at John's house. Okay.
They got about 2 hours, and then I'll be over it.
I like how you're like, good news, I have power. John doesn't.
No, I used to give them like an overnight. Now they got like 2
Your
hours.
neighborhood has too many trees.
That's
one of the big. He lives in a neighborhood that's very pretty, but there are way too many trees.
It's a long.
How about real quick? We show him the slab you want.
Yeah, can you pull the slab? I forgot. That's right.
I got one right here.
Oh, good. That's right.
Oh, there it is.
Good point, Lars, man. There it is. That's what you have won. My apologies. I forgot that part. So there you go.
What slab did he actually win? That's funny.
Very
Brian,
cool.
Good question, Lars, man.
That's
so
really
there
nice.
you go. All right. So what's on? Wait, Robbie, what's the movie of the night?
Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
we got 3 movies tonight. We're doing the Beverly Hills Cop trilogy for the conclusion of Action Fest. So it's going to be a great show tonight, y'all.
And Jay, what do we got coming up?
Coming up in a couple hours, we're going to have the Devil's Advocates with Kyle and Bronze Age Nerd, and they're going to be talking about reprints.
Cool.
Do they matter?
So cool. Tune in to Robbie's channel, Pop Culture Philosophers. All right, for Beverly Hills Cop. Actually, the original one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Got to be honest.
Great film. What do you think about 3 though, Rex?
Yeah.
Jump the shark again. Fonzie in his
They go
leather
to the well
jacket and
too often,
swimming
man.
trunks, dude.
They go to the well too often.
Just they jumped the shark. 2 was all right. I like 2. 3, well, way jumped the shark, dude. And we'll be back Wednesday for our summer schedule, which is an hour from 7 to 8. And then, of course, I'll be back with Robbie on his channel, Pop Culture Philosophers, on Friday at noontime Eastern for the topic of the day, whatever that might be.
Whatever James Gunn does.
I don't know what it is, and Robbie hasn't made it up yet.
Friday night.
And Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, Nick has his original art show. Always great original art with some great stories. All right, so I want to thank everybody. Be safe. I have power at my house. John does not, so I'm happier than he is at this moment.
Some hotel is going to see me by 11 o'clock.
There we go.
Sense this coming.
All right, so thank you, everybody. Peace.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.